Hello and welcome to Nosgoth. This is certainly a really good game that I've just got. Thankfully, a friend managed to get me a key into Nosgoth's closed beta, which it is currently in which point it's been a while since I've recorded. I wanted to come back with a good game. And just brief apologies, I haven't been recording because I've been extremely busy doing some important stuff, as well as over the past week when I could have recorded, my computer's having problems. Finally managing to get it to a stable state, I thought I'd try this game, Nosgoth, and I've played it so far, and there is a lot of similarities to Left 4 Dead, but this game overall is different and better. This game is pretty much a deathmatch type game where there's two factions, there's humans and then there's vampires. In each faction there's 4 different classes you can be. Humans, there's Hunter, Alchemist, Scout and Prophet. And then vampires, there is Reaver, Tyrant, Sentinel and Deceiver. All of these different classes I'm going to explain in a future video, but this is just going to outline the basics of Nosgoth, and I'm going to go through the tutorial so you can see what the kind of gameplay is like for the tutorial, and it will try and help you when you hopefully get into closed beta to learn how to play much quicker just after doing the tutorial. And then these are different tabs you can get for each different character. Overall in this game you get like inventory items, and with all of these they allow you to do different things. So you get daily perks which help you in your games, and then you get all of this is the basic stuff, as I've literally played one game, thankfully managed to get to level 2. But anyway, let's hop straight into the tutorial where I can show you the difference between human and vampire. So this game is a free-to-play game. As long as you get in the closed beta, it'll be quite good. So yeah, simple locking system. I don't know what I'm about. Normal movement controls, so that's always good. And then shift is sprint, as everything you can see. So yeah, this game is pretty basic. One of my favourite features is the barrel roll. Doing a barrel roll is quite fun. As you will see in a minute, right click is to, if you hold right click it zooms. I'm guessing that might have a toggle feature in the options, but I haven't chosen it. One of the brilliant features when humans, there's these different stands around each map, in which point, coming up to these, you'll be able to hold E, and as you saw a little circle went round my cursor which told me that I was going through healing and collecting ammo. So then pressing R to reload your gun, there are some targets here, let's shoot them. So as you can see, this is pretty cool. Now this crossbow, as I am Hunter, is pretty powerful, and as sort of vampires, it has some kind of interesting ammo. However, it isn't incendiary ammo. I think the targets are just on fire as they are. So holding down the left mouse button is one of my favourite things to do, is because it's literally spraying to hell, in which point you get all the recoil and other stuff you expect, and then you can sort of do a sort of single shot, more well aimed to where you want to shoot. And you're about to see more different things in the combat arena. So far, Hunter is definitely my favourite human class out of the two. Alchemist is all like explosions and stuff, which sadly there isn't anything for the tutorial, as the tutorial is only on one human class and one vampire class. So yeah, middle mouse button is pretty good because it's melee, and somehow he just died when on full health, but that's just because it's a tutorial. Q is ability number 1. So it's able to chain them so they actually, I think, walk slower, but if not, they cannot use any abilities on you. Then this one is sort of a mass destruction one, which just literally bombards them. And it does it in kind of a sort of mortary sort of effect. See, as you can see, I am currently dodging, where you press the direction you want to sort of barrel roll in, and then just barrel roll. So there are many different aspects, as you can see. You've got the melee, you've got the crazy things like that. So moving on to the vampire. The vampires I love. The vampires are all the sort of parkoury, free-running type people, and this class, the Reaver, it is very like a Hunter, in which point you hold down the right mouse button when it's fully, launch yourself. So you can see this very close similarity between Hunter and Left 4 Dead, and then this. But overall, I love the fact that you can not fail. One of the abilities is it activates this sort of dodging mode, so you can't actually be shot, and then in a game you're pretty much immune. It is quite amazing. Hey. Ability 1 completed. Normal melee for these characters. Just left click is their main attack. And then there's the heavier melee where you hold it down, and it does a much bigger hit as long as you can get it right. But as you can see, he's dodging all over the place. It's a lot better in game because players act so much completely different to the way AI do. Oh come on! I've got to hit him soon. I will do this. Oh, okay, I've just realised. You pretty much just hold it down. You don't have to let go or anything, and it actually does it properly. That's what I was doing. I was letting go at a point. There we go, I got him down. But normally when in a game, players aren't moving as much as these AI are, so it's much easier to get them down. I am probably failing English. I have done for a while. Ah! Let me hit him. And... oh, that was quite good. For the victor. So when you kill an enemy, you have an option to drag his body by pressing E, as it tells you to do. Which point it literally just carries them by the foot. It's amazing. And then you get this execute option. This execute option, when in a game, it allows you to heal. So as you can see on the left, it's got my health at 1050. So when you're over the body and press X, this bit is a bit nasty. He literally eats them. Which point you get XP for this, at which point I do believe this XP might actually help towards leveling up. I'm not sure if it's just different as it's tutorial. But that summarizes kind of the two different factions and what they're like. Normally when in a game you have all the humans gathering together and pretty much defending themselves, and then all the vampires are sort of loose. It's kind of the way a game has gone. That could have just been with me, but I'm pretty sure that's how it works. You don't normally get the one-on-one because you want to stay as a group. Sadly, there isn't a tutorial for the Alchemist or the Tyrant, so I really don't know much about them, because in my game I played a Reaver and a Hunter. So far these are probably my favourite class of each one, but I'm really looking forward to being a Scout. To get these kind of different things, you have to either play the game for a while, and then when you hit like keystones, so level 5, level 10, level 15, level 20, you can get a token of some sort. I'm not too sure what it's called on the top of my head, that will be in your inventory, and you'll be able to use this to unlock a class of your choosing. Or if you're kind of more impatient or really want to try these classes, there's payment in this game, so obviously they get stuff back to buy these rune stones, which, as well as get everything here, so the much cheaper things, which are all different upgrades, you can get the classes earlier with 3,000 rune stones. So as you can see here, you'd have to get the 4,400, which is £12. And I don't know the... it's just put it into Google or something to find out the other ones if you're watching in other countries. But anyway, this is Nosgoth. I'm going to be recording lots of this, I hope, as I'm enjoying it, and the next episode should be class outlines or just simply a game. So yeah, thanks for watching. Please like, favourite, subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you soon.